The Team GoFish are currently pursuing a digital solution in response to the problem space pertinent to the autism spectrum disorder or ASD community. More specifically, the problem space that the team is exploring relates to this community's noted lack of social confidence and gap in communication capabilities with neurotypical individuals. The team has conducted further research into ASD community's primary school students since the last deliverable in order to reaffirm the foundations of the identified problem space. To that end, these factors support the design approach that the team has been following, while re-emphasizing the need for a stronger focus on collaboration to be adopted in the conceptual model. The team's concept, Fableous, stands as a preventative platform to be used in a primary school classroom setting, with the goal to negate the risks of social isolation for students with ASD. Fableous aims to achieve this through a visual-based storytelling platform which facilitates effective collaboration, communication, and social skills between users. The team has recognized the need for the proposed concept to be subjected to iteration as a result of the feedback obtained from the last deliverable. Collaboration was a foundational component of the team's pre-established solution space, and as such, any proposed conceptual design should reflect this focus. It was suggested that the team's concept could adopt a form which lends itself to better collaboration between the users rather than the previously proposed standalone tablet application. In response to this, the team developed a Pew matrix in which various design alterations were considered in the hopes of moving closer to an idealized solution. It was concluded that Fableous will aim to adopt a form with individual tablet controllers for each user. As a result of this process, the team has now incorporated a central hub, which may assume the form of a large television or projection screen, which displays the collective team's work. Small groups of 3 users were determined to be the best size for evaluating the effectiveness of the new prototype's ability to facilitate collaboration. A tool called Aggie.io was used as the drawing application for this prototype due to its ability to support multiple drawing inputs simultaneously. The drawing layer's visibility and positioning were altered based on the user's personal controller depending on their role for a given page. The users were able to plan and develop a short 3-page story using this prototype. Each user was allocated 1 of 3 roles for a given page, where user roles were swapped on each page. These roles include the writer, the character artist, and the background artist. In the final form, unique functionality will be made available for each of the 3 distinct user tasks. The user on their own personal tablet controller is able to see the individual contribution to the storybooks page without distraction from other users' inputs. This encourages all users to engage with the large-scale television display as a means of understanding how their work fits in and complements with the work of their teammates. This large-scale television displays the collective users' work, and as such is reflective of the team's joint effort for a given story page. The team is given 3 minutes to complete the first page, and this time is decreased by 1 minute for each of the remaining 2 pages. In doing this, it is hoped the relatively short time limit will incentivize users to collaborate and communicate with each other in order to achieve their common goal, story creation. As of the team's future direction, GoFish hopes to redefine this collaborative approach to facilitate a more seamless and intuitive user experience. User feedback has called for revision on the time allocated to complete each page, as the current time limit does not allow users to create work they are proud to showcase. Additionally, the successful features from the previous prototypes such as text tools, publishing capabilities, and the interactive gallery should be reintegrated back into a future prototype as a means of facilitating a more holistic insight into the system's ideal functionality. A survey the team posted to a Brisbane Facebook page for parents of kids with ASD is also providing us with interesting findings that will guide future iteration. Firstly, it revealed that half of the ASD primary school students have been bullied. This is having a significant impact on their social confidence, and as such, we should seek to address this issue for both the ASD students and their participating classmates within Fableous. Secondly, video games are overwhelmingly listed as a preferred hobby, well ahead of art. Therefore, adding in gamification elements would help keep these students engaged and attentive to the Fableous process and its outcomes. The team will investigate these topics further over the coming weeks. Fableous still has a strong vision of facilitating the development of transferable social skills as a means of preventing social isolation for the ASD community. The team hopes that the iteration that has been conducted on the conceptual design will help achieve this goal. In fostering confident and efficient communication and collaboration, it is hoped that users will be able to develop the necessary skills to effectively socialize and engage with their peers. In essence, the GoFish team hopes to tell a story of teamwork and then make it fabulous.